Every Christmas carries a story. Some stories sparkle with joy, some with miracles, and some with a quiet hope waiting to be discovered. Today I am going to tell you a story that begins in a small, snow covered village. A story about kindness, love, and a little lantern that changed everything. In the heart of the village lived Elara, a young girl known for her crafts. She could turn anything pinecone, jute, old jars, broken ornaments into magical Christmas creation. But this year's Ilara's house was unusually quiet. Her father, a woodworker, had been sick of months. Money was tight, the sparkle of Christmas felt far away. One cold evening, Ilara whispered, "I wish I could bring joy back to our home just once." A knock came at the door. An elderly man wrapped in a wool coat stood outside, holding a broken lantern. Old man. "Child, could you fix here for me? Could you fix this for me? It belonged to my wife. It's the only light I have left from her." Elias gently took it. The metal was rusty, the glass cracked, the wick missing. And yet it felt especially as if this lantern carried a story of its own. Alara gathered things she usually used in her Christmas craft: a little jute, pinecone, a golden thread, and single leftover candle. She whispered, "If Christmas is about bringing light, maybe this lantern can shine again." She whispered the lantern in jute, added a little twig star, placed pinecone petals around the base, and polished the glass until it caught the firelight like a diamond. As she lit the candle inside, something unexpected happened. The flame glowed with an unusually warm golden shine, brighter than any lantern she had ever seen. Her mother gasped, "Elara, this light, it feels alive." That night the golden light gently reached her father's room, and for the first time in months he breathed easier. His eyes open, weak but smiling. That light, it feels, looked like hope. Elaras realized something. The lantern was not just repaired, it was enchanted with the love of kindness she put into it. Elaras rushed to return the lantern to the old man the next morning. But the villager at the street corner said, "Old man, there's no old man living here anymore. The last lantern maker passed away 20 years ago." Elara froze. She ran home, holding the lantern, heart racing. Had she met a spirit, a memory, or simply a miracle? When she reached her home, her father, now standing, smiled warmly. Outside, neighbors gathered, drawn by the mysterious golden glow coming from the window. Elara hung the lantern on the wooden post outside her house. Every night, villagers came, children, parents, and lonely the old, all stopping to feel the warmth of its golden shine. People said the lantern healed sadness, strengthened hope, and reminded them of the love they had forgotten. The village named it the Christmas Lantern of Hope. And every Xmas after that, Alaras made tiny replicas of the lantern from jute, pine cones, and recycled materials. People hung them in their homes, and a symbol of light, kindness, and miracles. Christmas is not about expensive gifts. It is not about decoration, money, or perfect ornaments. It's about the light we create for others, the kindness we share, and the hope we care, even in the darkest times. This Xmas, Be someone lantern, shine lantern brighter.